Am I the only one that didn't know animals have secret conversations? The natural world is alive with sound. From the chirping of crickets to the roar of lions, animals use a vast repertoire of sounds to communicate. Imagine a world where animals exchange information, express emotions, and coordinate their actions through a secret language hidden from human ears. Animals, from the smallest insects to the largest whales, communicate in ways that continue to amaze and challenge our understanding of the natural world. For centuries, humans have observed animals interacting with each other, often attributing human-like intentions and meanings to their actions. By deciphering the secret conversations of the animal kingdom, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things and the remarkable diversity of life on Earth. Animal communication is as diverse as the animal kingdom itself. Unlike human language, which relies primarily on spoken and written words, animals communicate using a wide range of sensory modalities, including sound, sight, smell, taste, and touch. From the elaborate courtship displays of birds of paradise to the intricate chemical signals of ants, each species has evolved unique and sophisticated ways of conveying information to one another. These signals can be used to attract mates, defend territories, warn of danger, coordinate foraging efforts, and even express emotions. Animals living in different environments with different lifestyles and social structures have evolved communication systems that are perfectly suited to their needs. By exploring the diverse ways in which animals communicate, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and ingenuity of evolution, and the remarkable adaptations that allow animals to thrive in virtually every corner of the globe. The air is alive with the sounds of animals communicating. From the dawn chorus of birds to the eerie calls of nocturnal primates, vocal communication is perhaps the most familiar form of animal communication to humans. Birds are renowned for their vocal abilities. The songs of songbirds, for example, are complex and structured vocalizations that convey information about species identity, individual fitness, and territorial boundaries. Male songbirds use their songs to attract mates and deter rivals, while females use them to assess the quality of potential mates. Mammals, too, have a diverse repertoire of calls, barks, howls, and growls that they use to communicate with each other. Elephants, for example, communicate over long distances using low-frequency rumbles that can travel for miles through the ground. While vocal communication is undoubtedly important for many animals, it is by no means the only way that animals communicate. In fact, many animals rely heavily on visual cues, such as body posture, facial expressions, and gestures to convey information to one another. Take, for example, the elaborate courtship displays of many bird species. Male birds of paradise perform elaborate dances and display their brightly colored plumage in an attempt to attract females. Primates, too, are highly visual animals and use a wide range of facial expressions, gestures, and postures to communicate with each other. A chimpanzee baring its teeth is a clear sign of aggression, while a gentle touch on the arm can be a sign of reassurance or affection. Honeybees perform a waggle dance to communicate the location of food sources to their nest mates. Section 5. Sense and Signals. The chemical language of animals. The world is awash in a sea of chemical signals, many of which go unnoticed by our human senses. But for animals, these chemical cues play a vital role in communication, providing information about food, mates, and danger. One of the most well-known examples of chemical communication is the use of pheromones. Pheromones are chemical substances that are secreted by animals and elicit a specific behavioral or physiological response in other individuals of the same species. Insects in particular rely heavily on pheromones for communication. Ants, for example, use pheromone trails to guide their nest mates to food sources. But pheromones are not just for insects. Many mammals, including dogs and cats, use pheromones to mark their territory and attract mates. When a dog urinates on a fire hydrant, it is not just relieving itself, it is also depositing pheromones that signal its presence to other dogs in the area. Section 6. Deciphering the dance, the intricate communication of honeybees. Few examples of animal communication are as captivating as the waggle dance of honeybees. This intricate dance, performed by foraging bees upon their return to the hive, communicates the location of food sources to their nest mates with remarkable precision. The bee, known as the waggle dancer, performs a figure-8 pattern on the vertical honeycomb, vibrating its body and wagging its abdomen. The direction of the waggle run, relative to the position of the sun, indicates the direction of the food source. The duration of the waggle run corresponds to the distance to the food source. This remarkable form of communication allows honeybee colonies to exploit food resources efficiently and effectively, ensuring the survival of the colony as a whole. Section 7. Speaking in clicks and whistles, the complex language of dolphins. The ocean depths are alive with the sounds of cetaceans communicating. Dolphins in particular are renowned for their vocal abilities. These highly intelligent marine mammals use a complex system of clicks, whistles and pulsed calls to communicate with each other, navigate their environment, and even hunt prey. Dolphins produce sound using a specialized organ called the melon, located in their forehead. By manipulating the shape of the melon and forcing air through their nasal passages, dolphins can produce a wide range of sounds, from high-pitched whistles to low-frequency clicks. Dolphins use different types of whistles for different purposes, such as identifying themselves, addressing other dolphins, and expressing emotional states. Section 8. Apes and Us, the fascinating world of primate communication. As our closest living relatives, primates offer a fascinating glimpse into the evolution of communication. From the complex vocalizations of chimpanzees to the elaborate gestural communication of gorillas, primates exhibit a remarkable range of communication skills. Chimpanzees, for example, have a repertoire of over 30 distinct vocalizations, each with its own specific meaning. These vocalizations are used to communicate a variety of messages, such as warnings of danger, announcements of food discoveries, and expressions of dominance or submission. Gorillas, on the other hand, are less vocal than chimpanzees, but are masters of gestural communication. Section 9. Eavesdropping on nature: how scientists study animal communication. The study of animal communication is a challenging but rewarding endeavor. Scientists use a variety of ingenious methods to eavesdrop on the secret conversations of animals, from recording and analyzing animal vocalizations to observing and interpreting their behavior. One of the most important tools in the animal communication researcher's toolkit is the sound recorder. By placing microphones in strategic locations, scientists can record the vocalizations of animals in their natural habitats. These recordings can then be analyzed to identify different types of calls, determine their functions, and investigate how they vary between individuals, populations, and species. Another important method for studying animal communication is observational research. By carefully observing animals in their natural environments, scientists can learn a great deal about their communication systems. Section 10. Can we ever truly understand animal language? The question of whether animals have language is one that has fascinated scientists and philosophers for centuries. While there is no doubt that animals communicate with each other in complex and sophisticated ways, the question of whether their communication systems constitute true language is a matter of ongoing debate. Human language is characterized by a number of key features, including syntax, the rules governing the arrangement of words in a sentence, semantics, which is the meaning of words and sentences, and displacement, the ability to refer to things that are not physically present. While some animal communication systems, such as the waggle dance of honeybees, exhibit some of these features, none have been found to possess all of them. This has led some scientists to argue that animal communication systems, while complex and sophisticated, do not meet the criteria for true language. Section 11. A new perspective. The importance of understanding animal communication. The study of animal communication is not merely an academic pursuit. It has profound implications for our understanding of animal cognition, behavior, and evolution. By deciphering the secret conversations of the animal kingdom, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things and the remarkable diversity of life on Earth. Moreover, understanding animal communication can help us to better conserve and manage animal populations. Perhaps most importantly, the study of animal communication challenges us to broaden our perspective and recognize the intelligence and sentience of other species. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the animal kingdom.